Hello all, Dr. Fox back here with you with your weekend update. We got lots and lots of updates to talk about. Raid testing started in certain aspects. We've got, just so much more to talk about. Why don't we just get into this, shan't we, this week? Well, for those just outside of WoW, if you guys are enjoying it, the Lego Ninjago Ninja Team is back on Cartoon Network on Sundays around 11 a.m. I've been enjoying that as a little fun side thing as well. Any of you seen the footage for the Neo-Wise comet that's out there? That was absolutely beautiful. We won't be able to see that again, at least in theory, 6,800 years before that'll come back around again as well. It's just a few things I've been working on outside as well. There's a great video out there that's explaining WoW's history in less than 23 minutes. I'll add that link in there as well. That came out last week. I meant to mention that last week as well. Has anybody else been enjoying the new Shadowland Shadow Rising book as well? That's dropped. And then as we shift gears inside of Shadowlands beta, and then more Shadowlands models are coming out. Some beautiful mounts and pets and gorgeous little looking goodies there as well. A legendary effects really. Anyone just with the rest of the legendaries are returning. We're going to be seeing that as well. Another large grind in Iron G's. Looks like Conduits is going up to 15 ranks. And just a list of things that are going to be going away as we continue to get into pre-patch and the actual full launch. There'll be different parts and aspects that are going to be leaving. Things like the Void Wing mount. If you haven't been able to get that. I know that's a bit of a struggle for some of us who are struggling to get better gear to go in there, because a lot of these runs want 465, 475 plus gear, even though you don't really only need 445, but it's really hard. And then the only other ones that I've been able to find for queuing up for are people that want your money to run it. And it's just like, seriously, come on. It's supposed to be a game. It's not supposed to be about an economy of making money, but I'm not going to get into that aspect of it. I'm sure there'll be some that will argue otherwise. But the cutting edge will be moving away as well. The special mats out there at Mythic Plus achievements as well. All the rank 4 essences are going away. Horrific Visions. Don't forget, if you're able to get your Brontosaur, that's going to happen at pre-patch, so just a heads up on that. If you're trying really hard to get that Brontosaur mount. I know it's not easy with the financial situation. It's very, very struggling. Some other gear that we've been working on with corruption and just be very, very cautious. Try your best not to burn out. I know it can be overwhelming, especially lately. I felt pretty burnt out from having to level all those, and that wasn't for end gear or end expansion to things to get done prior to end of expansion. It was me just working on the guild and getting all those state classes. Whew, that was pretty burnout as well. With that, I've been working on more professions. We've just got the blacksmither. I got my blacksmither now up to about a third of the way through Kata professions. I hope that's all I got to do. If I max out Kata, I hope the check mark's going to go off if I done my math correctly. I'm hoping. We got the leather worker is literally 2 items away from going to Northrend professions. And let's see, blacksmither, leather worker, and then my jewel crafter. That one's struggling with a few more jewels as well. It's struggling out there, and I won't get into all. Trust me, I've tried to farm. I've tried to look for it on auction house, and then sometimes it's very limited because it's older content materials, and it's a struggle. Long story for that. They have started in beta. The raid testing has started out, and some of you have been enjoying that. The Castle Renthier raid there, the Dracula inspired Castlevania / World of Warcraft version of what it would be like if Castlevania and Dracula was in World of Warcraft. Because there was talk of that for a really long time. I'm really excited about that one. That's some pretty exciting stuff as well. Still, if you're curious or happen to see something, feel free to post it. No word yet again on supposedly. Now, I know they got so many other little beta pieces and hot fixes and stuff going on. This is just another small minor thing that I've been curious about. Supposedly, now again, remember, we're still in beta, so it can still come later in discrepancy about that. And if I hear something, I will obviously report on it, as I usually do in my weekend update. But no shoulder mog being able to separate them as of yet. And if they are, it must be hidden in there, or it hasn't quite been added yet. I haven't been able to figure that part out yet as well. And with those aspects, I think that will let us shift gears, I think. Did I cover all those? Oh, yeah, the spell variants. Those are coming back. There's mixed views on that as well. The PvP trinket is being removed in Shadowlands as well. So there's a lot of those things. But as current, what we have going on, the final time walking of that 5-week time walking grind, that's just wrapping up this week over the next couple of days. Coming up this week, we've got PvP Brawl Classic. Ashran will begin this week. Of course, the Time Walking Dungeon, as I just mentioned, that'll be ending on Tuesday. Battlegrounds bonus event will also be ending, so if you're looking for that extra honor points, I have been, oh, by the way, I have been queuing for that a few times every once in a while, just to get my honor up a little bit. I'm so close to getting my honor mount. I just want to grind that a little bit further if I have more time, but things have been so strapped around, I've been so busy offline, not by choice. I mean, that's always a good thing, obviously. Battle for Azeroth Dungeon event will begin as well, so you get your battle bonuses this week. PvP Brawl, the pack house is ending as well. There was like a couple of quick ones you can just pop in, like 15 players, and as soon as they get knocked out, that's it, last one standing gets it. The Corentor Tavern Crawl is off to kick booty here, the last day of July as we head into next week. There's some good things happening next week I'll mention on my next weekend update as well. So there's plenty of stuff there to keep you cranking away as well. So hope that helps. And I'm going to kind of wrap things up for the week. I hope you can stay cool up here in the Northeast. The humidity has been... we have a couple more really hefty, humid days up here, and, we've still got a few weeks. We're going to get some variants of that, and that'll pop up here every few days as we go into what we, the good old traditional dog days of summer, if we will, up here. So, just hang in there. Once again, this is Dr. Fox. Remember to take 2 more cool one spray in front of the fan and 1 in front of your air conditioner if you're able to, or find 2 other ways, or a little splash of cool water on you to hold out. And we'll call you in the morning. And once again, yep, we will see you later.